Welcome back to another Runescape tutorial, and in today's tutorial we will be going over and showing you how to enable and understand stretch mode. I'll also be showing you what I personally use. So first of all, we'll now go ahead and search in stretch mode on our plugins, and for the purpose of this video we will go ahead and just pin this near the top, so then it will be under your favorites here. We'll go ahead and just reset all of our stretch mode plugins, so now we can see what Runescape will load up as if you are playing on fixed mode. Let's go. And now we'll go ahead and just turn off stretch mode. So this is what you will see. Now we'll go back into our stretch mode settings. Stretch mode is very good. If we go ahead and turn this on, you will see that now your
Forgot I need to use the Jagex launcher.
window will be a lot better, and it'll actually fix to your screen, and you have still got the classic stretched or the classic window size mode. So me personally, when I'm in my stretch mode settings, I increase performance mode, which is a given. So integer scaling, I do not have this on. It just says focus use of a whole number scale factor when stretching. We do not have that turned on. And keep aspect ratio, we do not have that turned on either. For resizable scaling, the further, like let's say we put this all the way down to 0, for me it doesn't really do much because we're on the classic layout. If we go ahead and just swap this to the resizable classic layout really quick, then you can see that your things down here are not very big at all. The higher you go up, the more stretch they will get. So let's just put it back to 50, and that is what it would come as default. But for us, because we use the fixed classic layout mode, and when I'm not in this mode, we go ahead and just put it. To 85%. This is what we use to capture cinematics and everything like that. So if we now go ahead and go back to resizable modern, this is everything we use when we are in this mode. Now all we've got to do to capture some cinematics is just close all of our text boxes down, and then we've got a massive screen, and if we really wanted to, we could either go full screen, or we've even got a bigger screen to go ahead and capture our cinematics. But now let's just go ahead and just go back to the classic layout. We'll put that back to our default size of our screen, and that is pretty much how you enable and go through stretched mode. I hope you guys have found this video useful, and if you have found it useful, please let me know in the comment section down below, and also let me know in the comments as well what plugins you'd like me to cover next on the channel.
Alright, cool. Shout out to that guy. I'll be back. Okay, chat. I had a problem with the internet, the stretched mode. I don't know, I couldn't find it. I'm stupid. Anyways, we got the stretched mode working. We got the resolution fixed. And we've got the rune light downloaded and being used. Everything seems to have integrated from back where I left off. And I guess continue where we left off last time. I did not know there was all these stats for the weapons and everything. Interesting. Anyways, I guess let's pick up where we left off. I don't remember which path we were on. Strength skill, that's where we were at. And let's just continue on. Back to killing goblins. Yo, I think I found your channel only today. Well, welcome in. I have no idea how you found my channel, but welcome in. We're continuing with my second time playing Runescape ever. I listened to my YouTube comments and I finally decided to get the Rune Light launcher. Just YouTube recommendations. Well, good to know that YouTube is getting my video recommended out there without me paying for the promotion. That means I get to save money. Any critiques on my video and what I should do better? I'm always down for any advice. Trying to find the setting where I have it where advice is welcome. Right here. Accept aid is currently on, so any recommendations, I always take them. 98 GP on that hammer. Maybe I can go make stuff. I gotta remember to bury the bones. Prayer is now level 2. I do have a bias towards new old school RuneScape players. Well, that's me. That is me. I am brand new. I don't know anything. I got some help from a previous viewer. And now I am continuing on. A chef's hat. My inventory is not full yet. You to be recruited into a clan, Lamau? Well, I don't think I'm gonna be recruited into a clan. Other than that, most help is members only, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. So I'm asking for aid for no reason. Okay, I get it. But I'm going to pretend I didn't read your advice and just keep it on anyway, so that way if anything weird happens, I can always blame Jagex for their new player experience. Also, I just realized I'm kind of getting low. 7 HP, that's fine. Still got some sardines. Oop, take those bones. Get my prayer up. One thing I do remember about aid is when people are telling you to follow them is to not do that, and they will try to kill me in the wilderness. Guess I'll just keep attacking goblins while I figure out some of these plugins I might want to try. I tried client resizer. I don't think that did anything for me. I think I'm gonna try Quest Helper and the 117 HD. Is that a reference to the Master Chief 117? Let me get into combat. Guardians of the Rift minigame. Don't know what that is. You can follow, just don't jump the ditch and don't trade away stuff you don't want to lose. Okay, good to know, good to know. I think I'll just avoid most people for now, unless I know that they're trying to be helpful. Bronze bolts, that looks pretty useful. Considering I'm going to have to level ranged combat next. So let's see, let's try Quest Helper. Oh. A helper for questing. Now that I have Quest Helper, how do I actually use it? There it is. Quest Helper. Cook's Assistant. I know I picked this one up. Full Assistance gives you the full helper experience, highlighting objects and dialogue options, puzzle solvers, and with arrows so you know where to go. I don't think I need that much assistance. Medium Assistance. This enables most overlay-based help, but hides puzzle solutions. This is a good option if you want to still have guidance, but still solve certain parts for yourself. More my style. And Minimum Assistance disables most overlay-based help and hides puzzle solutions. This is a good option if you just want the sidebar with helpful information. Let's go Medium Assistance. Need 1 egg, 1 pot of flour, 1 bucket of milk. Recommended items, 3x coins. Quest point. I think I need to get the quest point so I can eventually give that guy his stuff back to trade him. Bury these bones. Quest Helper has settings too. There are many new players who aim to complete all quests without guides. A lot of quests can be completed by just reading dialogue and quest log. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope that I could just play the game without much guide knowledge or guide usage. Bring the following items: 3x coins. Purchase a bucket from the Lumbridge General Store. Okay. So that's for the bucket of milk. Oops, I'm chopping down that tree. Didn't mean to. While I wait for my health to come back, I guess I'll read through this Quest Helper. 300 cooking experience and permission to use the cook's range. External resources. That opens up in my other browser. I don't think I need the wiki for this. Not when the Quest Helper is already giving me enough useful information. I think I close out a lot of this stuff too on my other browser. Okay, my health is coming back. I'm at about 6. Make sure to stay hydrated. I'm staying hydrated with Arizona. I should probably mute my mic when I do that next time. I could see it peaking with each sip. An air talisman? What's that? Somebody left it on the ground. Oh, that's like the other talisman that I have here. Let's eat a sardine since I'm still waiting to heal. I should level up here real soon on this combat path. There we go. Now I need to reach level 5 in the defense skill. Controlled stab. Attack XP, shared XP. Block for defense XP. Let's drink beer. Oh, he's running away. We'll go for one closer, right here. There we go. Attack boost, strength boost, next buff change. Okay. A lot of useful information here now. Meanwhile, so I bought a boat. I know what you're thinking. No rerolls though. Don't worry, I don't plan to reroll. I don't want that hammer. I already have 3 hammers. I have no intention of re-rolling unless I really get into the game and want to go a specific route that I did not know beforehand. In which case, by then, you know, I will be an experienced gamer. Well, the cook's assistant, this pops up here, so I don't need this always open. Okay, that's useful. I didn't even notice this on the left side. That was not what I meant. It was about the downfall of artisan builds. The downfall of artisan builds. Okay, good to know. I started leveling the gathering paths when I first started. I hope you're not telling me I wasted my time. Somebody's just leaving bones. I don't want the beer. I wanted the bones. Of a beer glass. Oh. I just leveled up a lot. Defense level 3. Combat level 7. Ooh, bronze shield. Seems pretty good. So this wooden shield is good for magic. But this is better. Okay, yeah. For what I'm trying to do here. The CEO was building a PC on stream to give away, but changed the terms of the giveaway and re-rolled the winner, saying, "Oh yeah, and there's the re-roll." So scammed. Artesian, not artisan. Yes, it means underground water or something like that. No idea what that has to do with building PCs. Anyways, the company was on tack for 20 million annual revenue or something and drove itself into the ground where people's PCs ended up sold on auction to cover bankruptcy. Uh-huh. What can you expect from British people, though? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let me make sure. Okay. On track. I know. I'm just messing with you. When I read it like that. Just an East Coast and West Coast of us. Interesting. Maybe I should get into scamming my viewers. I don't really have that many viewers other than just you, so I hope you're okay with me trying to scam you. I'll only do it if you're okay with it, though. Bury the bones. Take these bones. Bury them. Take those bronze bolts. How many subscribers and followers do I need to start scamming people? I can't even scam you in game. I'm a group Iron Man. I'll try anyway. Yes, I do have an ult. Well, I'm gonna need you to log on to your ult so then I can scam you, since that's the YouTuber route. I'm thinking once I start averaging about 100 daily viewers, then I'm gonna start scamming people somehow. Ooh, goblin mail. This armor's too small for a human. Okay. Let's eat a sardine so I can take the bones here. I can sell this later. How many did Odablock have in his deepest depth? Apparently more than that. I don't know who Odablock is. Time to research. Oh, apparently I took a screenshot. Don't look at that. It only just showed my real name, which is right on my YouTube and social media accounts. Don't dox me. Odablock, a YouTuber. I'm going to assume he scammed you guys in the community, and you guys ostracized him as such. I think that's the one thing about trying to be a streamer YouTuber that I cannot understand is once you make it successfully and you're able to live off this so then you don't have to work a regular 9 to 5 and then suddenly people are like, I can't wait to scam my viewers or start messaging minors. Like, what's wrong with you? He was in so much debt in game, he went bald. Oh, I didn't know you could go in debt in this game. But I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, my inventory's full. Time to go find somewhere to sell. I'm going to go to the Lumbridge General Store and see if I can sell this stuff. But he paid it all back. Oh, that's good. At least he paid it back. Instead of just going into debt and then running away. Dual Arena. Nurse Arena. Afterwards, the Sand Casino, officially known as Dual Arena, was replaced by Emir's Arena. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds cool. What are you selling? Can I sell things to him? Shop will buy for 0 coins. 16 coins. So. 0, 0, 0, 1. 8, 19. I'm gonna sell this for 19 coins. Somebody gave me their Staff of the Air. I'm gonna hold on to it in case he wants it back. 1 coin, good enough for me. Oops. I hope I didn't need that one. weapon am I currently holding? The steel longsword, which is way better than the bronze. Go back. Let's sell this. The Sand Casino, is that like a Resident... I was gonna say Resident Evil, is that like a Final Fantasy reference where the casino was out in the desert? What's it called? Somebody will know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll sell some hammers for 0 coins. Okay, now let's go put the rest of the stuff in the bank. Oops. Actually, I was just here. Let's go buy a bucket. Let's buy a bucket while I'm here. There's the pot. I would like the bucket. Just one. Oh, buy a pot. I have a pot from earlier, from when I did the tutorial. Let's run. Oda even said you could see furniture slowly disappearing from streamers' homes. Oh no. Let's hope that doesn't happen to me. Ember's Arena is an Al-Kharid. It's sort of in the desert in old school Runescape. Al-Kharid. Okay. As soon as I figure out what that is, I will thank you for the information. I have a bucket. Why did I buy a bucket when I already have a bucket? Let's deposit that. I'll do the Air Talisman quest later. No hammer. I want to hold on to my wooden shield. Actually, no. I'll come back for it later. Take the pot, because I need that for this quest. Cool. And we're gonna roll with this. Grab an egg from the farm north of Lumbridge. North, that way. I don't think you should worry about that. Just ignore, or better yet, report the bots at Grand Exchange that advertise gambling. Okay, cool. Because at Ember's Arena, you can't stake gold anymore. Al-Kharid is through the toll gate next to the goblins. Okay. I've not tried to go through that way yet. Right now, I need to get an egg. So I guess I'm looking for chickens, not sheep. I don't think sheep lay eggs. Okay, looks like this arrow is pointing me over here. Search coop. Yeah. Okay. There's a swarm of blue arrows, so I'm going to assume this is where I need to go. People are killing these cows. Let's walk. Conserve that in case I need to make a getaway from something dangerous. There's so many items here. Raw chicken, feathers. People have just come over here killing chickens en masse and leaving all of the items. Let's just grab an egg. Now that I've got an egg, I can get out of here. want you to move in this way direction. No, 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 no. I gotta open the gate. No wonder I'm not pathing correctly. The thing. Pick some wheat north of Lumbridge. Oh, there's an arrow on my minimap telling me where to go. Maybe not sheep, but I'm not sure about the thing. And nobody knows anything about the thing, which is why it's just called the thing. I still need to level up my defense. I should be killing goblins while doing this. Climb over style. I don't want the beer. I just want... I guess I could just take it. So I can grab the bones. Bury the bones. And then... drop the beer. There we go. Kill this goblin. Efficient, optimized leveling while finishing my quest. Come on, come on. Easy. Okay. So I'm sure that's a quick way to get in and out of there. Looking for wheat. Excuse me. Wheat, wheat, wheat. That looks like wheat. There's goblins everywhere. This farmer needs to work on his defense. Okay. Climb up the ladder in the mill north of Lumbridge to the top floor. Okay. Is this where I'm going to go to make flour? Open large door, walk inside, look for a ladder, climb ladder. Oh, Millie Miller. Right next to a goblin. Pot and grain into the mill. Climb up. Is this the top floor? Hopper. Oh, let's climb down. I want to climb up. Fill the hopper with your grain. Grain into hopper. Operate the hopper controls. That's these levers over here. Climb down the ladder in the mill to the ground floor. Climb down. Climb down. Collect the flour in the bin. Milk the dairy cow north of Lumbridge. Okay. And one more combat with the goblin to get my defense for optimized leveling. Another task complete. Ranged. I do not believe I have a bow. It's in my bank. Weren't there cows over there? We'll just listen to the quest tracker. I'm pretty sure it knows better than I know. I've been following hardware news too much. My brain automatically prepends Hopper with Grace. Okay. Usually when I get too invested into things, it affects my dreams more than my normal life. Look at me, milker. Jerking off this cow for her milk. Usually when I follow, like, mostly it only really works with games, but I'll play a game so much that I'll start dreaming about it. So I get you. Moo. There's so much text. How do I get all the feather and raw chicken and all this stuff off my screen? It's just clutter. Let's see if I can figure this out. Configuration. Sorry, I should be walking while figuring out the configuration. Running, I'm full. You can double tap Alt. That worked. Thank you, viewer. Ingmarins. That's what you're... I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but Ingmarins is what I'm going with. Hold Alt and click the minus to hide that item. Okay. So if I want specific items to not be shown, that's good tech, that's good tech. Let's turn into cooks. Here's a bucket of milk. Here's a pot of flour. Here's a fresh egg. Oh, that's why I needed to buy a new bucket, a new pot. He took it. You brought me everything I need. I am saved. Thank you. So do I get to go to the Duke's party? I'm afraid not. Only the big cheeses get to dine with the Duke. Well, maybe one day I'll be important enough to sit on the Duke's table. Maybe, but I won't be holding my breath. My first quest complete. Total quest points, 2. I guess the tutorial counts as a quest. So technically it's my second quest complete. Stay hydrated, chat. Sounds about right. I love that dialogue line. Cooking is now level 10. You can now cook red berry pies. Members can cook mackerel. I'm not a member, so that does not apply to me. Okay. So that quest is done. I had another quest for... That one's complete. I agreed to sail to the island in search of the attacker and her friends that were left behind. Abigail says the boat she used to escape can be found in the southeastern shore of Lumbridge Swamp. That was the Abigail person I spoke to. But also have the quest from the Duke. Told me that he found a strange talisman in the castle. I have no idea how to do this one. Let's start with these starter quests though. Ernst the chicken. Talking to Veronica south of Draenor Manor. Release year 2001. Well, let's go up the stairs. Let's go to the bank to get my bow so I can do my ranged combat. I don't know why I'm dragging it when I can just click it. Let's do arrows. Withdraw all. Do I need a crossbow for the bolt? So let's go south to find Veronica. And while we do that, let's get our equipment on. My bow. It's like you're not just important to sit at his table, you're so important you can sit on his table and be like, sup dude. Well, he can't stop me from sitting at the table. I will be sitting there, one way or another. He will become my friend. Where's Veronica? Ow. Alright. Alright. Ow. This person says, yo, did you get members already? No, I am not a member. Oh, bronze arrow. I am not a member. I am a free player trying the completely brand new player experience, which is my intention to show to the world of YouTube, because, you know, nobody else has done that before. I'm kiting him. Kiting. I've played League of Legends. I know how to do this. Oops. I ran out of arrows. I ran out of arrows mid-combat. It's quite dangerous of me. Take arrow, take arrow. Bones, raw meat. Berry bones. Equip arrow, equip bow. Eat sardine, because I'm hurt. Take arrow. Look for Veronica still. Is she in this house? Ow. Oh, I need to become a member to use this house. Run away. Run away. Okay. The gemstone crab is clutch. I don't know where to get a gemstone crab, but I will remember that. I need to get more arrows. I need a lot more arrows. Veronica, Veronica, where art thou? Ernest the chicken. Draenor Manor. Was this big overmap always here? I don't think I've ever seen that map before. The world map. Okay. Jail. Draenor sewers. I think this is the first time I've ever opened this map. I did not know that existed until just now. What am I typing over here? I'm not typing anything. I don't think I've even touched my keyboard. Guess I can hide the plugins menu there. Maybe make a stop in the general store for some arrows. He's not selling any arrows. What about the shop assistant? He is also not selling any arrows. I should have put the rune essence into the bank. How do I get more arrows? Well, let's just start by attacking this guy. Okay, range is now level 2. 2 arrows. 16. Let's go talk to Adventurer John. Get my rewards. Because I finished them. Getting started with strength. 5 trout, 1 leather boot, 1 leather glove. Getting started with defense, 1 steel, medium helmet. Because I'm not a member, I don't get all of them. My blue wizard hat that someone gave me. I'm replacing it just for this. I don't want to do that. I better get going now. I need a lot more arrows. I don't want Iron Man. I'm not nearly good enough at this game to get Iron Man. Or to do Iron Man. You can look at the map and click the icons on the left to highlight them in the map. Okay. Agility shortcut, alter, dungeon. I like dungeons. There's a quest. Okay. Pick up my arrows. Up to 16 still. Attack. Miss. Attack. Hit. Miss. Hit right between the eyes. Hit him again. Hit him again. His entire family is dead. I need those bronze arrows back. Let's walk. People are just leaving runes on the ground as if they grow on trees. Oops. I just need my arrows. Free bones. Body runes. That's useful. Attack. Shoot him. Walk him down. Miss. Ow. Got him. Maybe I should read the signs so I actually know where I'm at and where I'm going. Farms, Lumbridge, River Lum lies to the south. Alucard. That's where you said. Okay. So this is Lumbridge. Not Draenor Manor. I don't know why I thought it was Draenor Manor. No wonder I am lost and confused on my quests. Goblin Village. Way up there. Let's go talk to Fred. This one seems closer. Go run. I don't really want to venture too far and then get lost or stuck somewhere. Oops. There's no door. Guess that's why the climb is over here. Well, let's kill this goblin. Free up the farmer. Achievement diaries. I'm nowhere close for that. Character summary. And no achievements so far. I don't want to attack you, chicken. I just want the arrow. Fred the farmer. What are you doing on my land? You're not the one who keeps leaving all my gates open and letting out all the sheep, are you? I'm looking for a quest. You're after a quest, you say? Actually, I could do with a bit of help. My sheep keep getting mighty woolly. I'd be much obliged if you could shear them, and while you're at it, spin the wool for me too. Yes, that's it. Bring me 20 balls of wool, and I'm sure I could sort out some sort of payment. Of course, there's a small matter of the thing. What do you mean, the thing? Well, now, no one has ever seen the thing. That's why we call it the thing, because we don't know what it is. Some say it's a black-hearted shapeshifter hungering for souls of hard work and decent folk like me. Others say it's just a sheep. Well, I don't have all day to stand around and gossip. Are you going to shear my sheep or what? Yes. Yes, okay, I can do that. Good. Now, one more thing. Do you actually know how to shear sheep? No. I don't know, actually. Well, first things first, you need a pair of shears. I've got some here you can use. Fred gives you a set of sharp shears. You just need to go and use them on the sheep out in my field. Sounds easy. That's what they all say. Some of the sheep don't like it too much. Persistence is the key. Once you've collected some wool, you can spin it into balls. Do you know how to spin wool? I don't know how to spin wool, sorry. Don't worry, it's quite simple. The nearest spinning wheel can be found on the first floor of the Lumbridge Castle. To get to Lumbridge Castle, just follow the road east. This icon denotes a spinning wheel on the world map. Thank you. Okay, time to shear some sheep. Achievement diaries are members. Cool, then I will not worry about that. We can't be having memberships in games in this economy. It wants me to shear that one specifically. Oh, that's a sheep and these are rams. That makes sense. Use shear on sheeps. Yep, The Thing. I'm sure it's a reference to John Carpenter's The Thing. I need 20 wool. Oops. Those are 2 penguins wearing a sheep costume. Interesting. That is the same 2 penguins. This looks dangerous. Oh, he didn't hurt me. Sheep. Shears. That's a ram. That's the 2 penguins. Lord knows how they got here. Okay. An imp. Range is now level 3. Just realized this isn't a good idea because now I can't pick my arrows up again. So let's drop meat, pick up arrows, bones, berry, hammer, no, meat. Let's go back to the castle. Bank the stuff that I don't need. And use the spinner wheel. Activity Advisor. All quests, X marks the spot. Learn about clue scrolls and Quarried. Romeo and Juliet. Witch's potion. Free quests only. Because I am not a member. It's the bottom floor of the castle. There it is. It's supposed to be over here. Is it down here? I don't think this is it. I do not think that the spinner wheel is in here. Let's go up. There's an in-game setting for ammo pickup behavior. If you have an arrow equipped, picking up the same arrow will equip it, unless you run out of arrows entirely, haha. It's UK terminology, so first floor is above ground floor. First floor is above ground floor. I forget that Jagex is British. Okay, I must remember they are British. Make me 5 of these. Make me 3 more. UK terminology. That's my bad. The wiki has a setting whether to show UK floors or US floors, Lamau. I will remember that. But that sounds funny. RuneScape wiki. Old school RuneScape wiki. That sounds funny. But I will try to remember that first floor is the American second floor. I don't need the pickaxe or the fishing stuff. I don't need the air runes because I have the air staff. Deposit. Hold on to cooked meat for healing. I don't think I need the coins right now. Oops. I want to keep my hat. Need the shears. Don't need the raw meat because I don't have anywhere to cook it right now. Bottom floor here. Or as the non-Americans call it, the ground floor. Okay, so I must remember British terminology and inventory management. Shear the sheep. Looks like I can just click these sheep to shear them. Don't want to attack the ram. So I need, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need one more slot actually. Make sure I don't click on the one that's actually 2 penguins. Also, let me see if I can find that in-game setting. Yeah, I don't think I want to be skull. What is a bond pouch? Oh, this is the bonds. Thing that I learned about. House options. I don't think I have a house. Let's see. Ammo picking behavior. When enabled, ammo you pick up from the ground will attempt to equip itself to your quiver or bolt pouch if those contain matching ammo. Let's toggle that on. Thanks for the good tech. You can keep your bonds safe outside of the bank. Okay, cool. As soon as I get some, I will keep them safe. I'm going to just eat this cooked meat so I can get my 20 slots open. And now, time to go spin the wool. Oh, I can hand in the balls of wool so I don't have to carry 20 at a time. Okay, okay, okay. Thanks for letting me know, but I read the message after already eating my cooked meat. Just climb up one set. Let's get to spinning, spinning, spinning. Spin. All. Let's get going. Rune picking behavior, but probably doesn't make much of a difference without a rune pouch. I need to get a rune pouch. I could grab my food and everything, but I like living on the edge. About halfway done with the ranged combat path. I keep walking in here even though he's out there. Fred, I've seen the thing. You actually saw it. Run for the hills, Angel Cosmic. Grab as many chickens as you can. We have to. Fred, flee! Oh, woe is me. The shapeshifter's coming. We're all... Fred! Doomed. What? It's not a shapeshifter or anything. Oh, excuse me. It's not a shapeshifter or any other kind of monster. Well then, what is it? Well, it's just two penguins. Penguins disguised as a sheep. ... Excuse me, I gotta say that on a southern accent. ... Have you been out in the sun too long? No. Anyways, take these shears. Oh, how are you doing getting those balls of wool? I have some. Give them here, then. That's the last of them. I guess I'd better pay you, then. Haha, another quest done. And my crafting level is now 3. Members, which is not me, can now craft cups and polished buttons. Interesting. Sheep shearer is done. Haven't done the boat yet. Let's go check Ernest the chicken. It's over here, right? Can I click on the world map and tell my character to go there? I keep pressing M. It's Control M. Yeah, let's conserve my energy in case I need to run. Actually, let's shoot at some goblins. Since I still need to level up this adventure path. Okay, looks like the setting worked. Oh, so that's a timer on how long they're going to stay on the ground. Hammer. Just trying to see if there's not any more arrows on the ground for me to grab. Oh, looks like the music changed. Old bookshelf. Can't even see it. Now I believe it's Control M. Yeah, she's up here. Veronica. Hold on, chat. Yeah. Thought I got something important. Nope. It's snowing here where I live. I didn't even know it was cold enough to snow because just yesterday it was like 60 degrees outside and now suddenly it's snowing. Okay. Can you please help me? I'm in a terrible spot of trouble. Yes. Haha, sounds like a quest. I'll help. Yes, yes, I suppose it is a quest. My fiance Ernst and I came upon this house. Seeing as we were a little lost, Ernst decided to go in and ask for directions. Never do that. As a man, you would much rather get lost than ever ask for directions, because the second you ask for directions, spooky shit like this happens. That was an hour ago. That house looks spooky. Can you go and see if you can find him for me? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, thank you. I'm very grateful. How do you guys like my woman voice? What degrees? 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Because I live in America and not a fake country like Jagex. And now it's apparently 35 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Well, time to walk into the spooky manor. Ow. Did that tree just attack me? That tree just attacked me. Interesting. Go upstairs and pick up the fish food. But why? I see here the steps, but what in the quest told me that? I need to find Ernst. He went into Draenor Manor and hasn't returned. I should go into the manor and investigate. I'm just going to listen to the quest helper. Pick up fish food. There's ghosts. Are they hostile? Also, it's pretty spooky. Can't reach that. Close this door. Search. Wardrobe is empty. Okay. Is there anything in any of these wardrobes? There's a ghost in there. Eek, there's a skeleton in there. Yeah, there sure is. Maybe he died and they stuffed his body in there. Is the fish food supposed to be here? In the south room. Do I have to wait for it now that that guy has got it? Search the crate but find nothing. The ghost starts attacking, but I can see that they're clearly there. The manor's spooky. What are you, chicken? Honestly, yes. I could probably make a whole 30-minute compilation video of all the jump scares I've gotten just from playing things like Dead by Daylight, where I'm not even getting scared by the killers doing scary stuff. I just get scared by my fellow survivors running past me. So yes, call me chicken. Go back downstairs and pick up the poison from the northwest room. Am I gonna poison someone with this fish food? If I did not have the quest helper, how would I have figured that out? Without the quest helper, I probably would have been stuck here trying to figure out where I need to go and what I need to do. Wait, I don't need... Sorry, I'm trying to think to myself for some reason. I need to stop doing that so much. Use the poison on the fish food. Pick up the spade in the east room. Exit the manor through the door in the same room. Interesting. Can I play the piano? I was always forced to play this as a child. I had a joke and then I was like, I don't know if it's appropriate. So I backed out of saying my joke. Examine statue. A carving of a figure from the history of Gielinor. Am I saying that right? Gielinor? Oh, the chairs are following me. They're dancing on me. I can see you. Ooh, an extra bucket. Maybe this bucket is haunted. Search the compost heap west of the manor. I'm gonna run like that guy is. Maybe that'll help me avoid getting attacked by the trees again. Oh, there's a grave here. Searching. I found a key. Dig through the compost and find a small key. Use the poisoned fish food on the fountain southwest of the manor. But why? Seems to be a pressure gauge in here. Ow. And a lot of piranhas. Can't get the gauge out. Okay, so by clicking here, you would see that and the piranha would attack you. So then that's where you would learn to poison the fish food. I'm such a quick learner. Pour the poisoned fish food into the fountain. The piranhas start eating the food, then die and float to the surface. Now I can search here. Seems to be a pressure gauge in here and a lot of dead fish. Get the pressure gauge from the fountain. Go back into the manors. Ground floor. Jagex is British. Ground floor is the first floor. Let's just cut through the forest. What's the worst that can happen? Ow. He hit me again. I think you can avoid the trees by running if you do it on the correct tiles at least. Well, I did not do it on the correct tiles. Enter the small room north of the staircase with the key and pick up the rubber tube. You unlock the door. There's a skeleton in here. No rubber tube, though. No, there it goes. Ow. Ow, I can't hit him. Ow. It wouldn't let me retaliate or hit back. It's okay, I lived. Let's sit here and wait for my health to come back before I go do anything else dangerous. So, what's going on, chat? Anybody read the news lately? Anybody browse NBA Twitter during the All-Star break? Apparently, the Miami Heat put out a statue for Pat Riley. Oh, no, wait, the Lakers put out a statue for Pat Riley. Yeah, I don't want the Miami Heat to ever give Pat Riley a statue. Pat Riley is a old fuck who has ruined my team with, oh my gosh, I hate Pat Riley. He has done nothing to help this team. We were the only team in the Eastern Conference to not make a single trade on the trade deadline. I love being a play-in team. I love being a play-in team. I love being a play-in team. I don't want to be in the play-in anymore, okay? I want to be in the playoffs. But no, let's keep Terry Rozier on my team. I don't even want to trade Terry Rozier. Just take him out back and shoot him at this point. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, don't wish death upon the players. Well, guess what, liberal? I don't care. Stop ruining my team. And just so you all know, that was a joke. I am a liberal myself. Anyways, enough ranting. I think I have enough health to keep going. 6 health should be enough. The most sports thing I've watched is Initial D. Excuse me. Is Initial D and MF Ghost. I have no idea what MF Ghost is, but I do know what Initial D is. Probably the only racing anime I've ever watched. I'm like, do I search the bookcase to open the door? And then I read the quest helper and it says to do exactly that. Climb down the ladder into the basement. I remember the glory days of 2010's memes where you used to hear Initial D's soundtrack constantly, just like Deja Vu and running in the 90s, just constantly. I'm gonna attack this spider. He's dead. Take my bronze arrow again. Is that a player? What's he doing just sitting down there? I've been seeing people just be like level 22, 25 doing this. What level am I? 7? Is my level the 7 or is my level the 84? I'm assuming the 7. Why? Time to fix that. MF Ghost is set after Initial D, where everyone is self-driving electric cars, but some people still street race combustion engines. One of those people having been trained by Takumi. MF Ghost. I just got blasted by Wiki. It's from 2017 to 2025. I did not know that there was a sequel to Initial D. This is the first time I've ever heard of it. you want help with this, enable show puzzle solutions in the quest helper configuration settings. Okay, so there's a puzzle here. So there's the doors. That's a player. Let's pull some levers and see what happens. Yeah, I had no idea Initial D had a sequel. First time I'm ever hearing of it. In-game setting to auto-enable run when you reach some amount of energy. I get that, but I'm also trying to just maintain my own memory of managing it through manual use. Okay, so I pulled that, but that didn't reopen, but this closed this one for me. So let's put that back up. So now this is open across the way. So is this one. So which means I need to get in there to pull those levers. F and E. But that will close that. So let's pull A. That's still open though. A did. Let's try B, see what happens. Why sit at 100? I think you're right. There's no real reason for me to just be sitting at 100. Okay, I think that, oops, sorry, I hit the mic. I think that opened this door over here. Let me see. Let me check the settings again. Run. Energy threshold to re-enable running. Let's do like 30. Is that right? Does it like auto disable it? I don't know why I'm struggling. Just go to the doors. E. Nope. I need E. F. Now E. D. No. C. Okay. So now that is open. So now E. And I'm out of here. Alright, there we go. Locked in. Okay, no. When you reach 0, it's auto off. So when you regain up to 30, it will auto on again. Okay. Makes sense. Just make it like 100 then. There we go. Yeah, once I get to 100, just turn it back on. Climb out of the basement. Pull the lever and leave the secret room. Bring all the items to Odenstein on the top floor. Alright, good tech, good tech. Now I should auto run. I cannot phase through walls. I need to run normally. Open the door. Let's go up. So anyways, where was I at? Oh yeah, I did not know that there was a sequel for Initial D. I haven't really been watching much anime or reading manga. The only manga I really read these days is the weekly One Piece chapter. Outside of that, I haven't really been getting too much into other stuff. Alright, so his name is Professor, so let me get my nerd voice ready. Be careful in here. There's lots of dangerous equipment. Looking for a guy called Ernst. Ah, Ernst. Top-notch bloke. Fucking British dialogue. Top-notch bloke. He's helping me with my experiments. So you know where he is then. He's that chicken over there. Ernst is a chicken? Are you sure? Oh, he isn't normally a chicken. Or at least he wasn't until he helped me test my polymorph machine. It's like polymorph, except it's polymorph. Excuse me, the English language. It was originally going to be called a transmutation machine, but after testing, a polymorph seemed more appropriate. I'm glad Veronica didn't actually get engaged to a chicken. Who's Veronica? Ernst's fiance. She probably doesn't want to marry a chicken. Oh, I don't know. She could have free eggs for breakfast. I think you'd better change him back. It's not so easy. My machine is broken and the house gremlins have run off with some vital bits. Well, I can look for them. That would be a help. They'll be somewhere in the manor house or its grounds. The gremlins never get further than the entrance gate. I'm missing the pressure gauge and a rubber tube. They've also taken my oil can, which I'm going to need to get this thing started again. So that's how the quest helper works. It made me gather all of the items before. Okay. That's why I'm like, how would I know to do all of this stuff beforehand? It's because I was supposed to come up and talk to the professor beforehand. But I didn't question it, and I just listened to the quest helper. Have you found anything yet? I have everything. Give him here, then. Let's get this fixed, then. I didn't even check my inventory. Oh, he took everything. He's back. Thank you. It was dreadfully irritating being a chicken. How can I ever thank you? Money. A cash reward is always nice. Of course, of course. Look at that. Another quest complete. I got 4 quest points from that one quest. And 300 coins. I'm rich. I'm rich! What's in this room? Ah, a skeleton. Ah, another skeleton. Why is there so many skeletons in this house that you're in, man? Climb down. And climb down again. Open large door. What's down that way? Open coffin. This coffin is sealed shut. Walk up back the stairs. According to the map, that is a dungeon. Good to know. Okay, well that quest is done. You can even gather them before starting the quest, although you would have to go back to Veronica for that. Yeah, okay. That's why I said that getting fish food and poison, then the spade and running around the house is a detour from just getting the oil can after the poison. Okay. Yeah, I guess if you were trying to optimize, you could go... You could go fish food, poison. Where did I get the key? I forgot where I got the key. But then... Why am I in here? Go get oil can. And then come back out. Do the run around. Yeah, I don't know how to optimize it. Some quests like Imp Catcher. The doors won't open. Okay. So I have to go back around. Some quests, like Imp Catcher or Doric's quests, have special dialogue from when you have all the items when starting the quest. Key was in the compost heap. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's probably some way to optimize it. I'm just too stupid to think about it right now. Wasn't a bad quest. Some nice, good fun. Let's get out of here, though. Let's skedaddle. Skedaddle on my saddle. As Snoop Dogg once said in the episode of Monk that he was guest appearing in. Sorry, had a cough. Let's do one more quest and then I got to go for dinner. It's way up there. Is that worth me going all the way up there? It just seems very far away. Oh, there are way more quests in the member quest. Can I do mini quests? So now I have a spade now. Pretty sure I just picked up another rune. I have 4 arrows. I think we're gonna need a lot more though. Ow. That guy attacked me. What a jerk. Bravo, Vampire Slayer quest. Oh, welcome back, Barack O'Beaver. Vampire Slayer quest. This one? Oh, I guess it was just right there in Dreenor Village. I think I'm gonna, for now, focus on just finishing these adventure paths and then... Oops. I just leveled it up again. It's now level 4. And I have 3 arrows to work with. There's a bronze arrow. Can I hit level 5 with just 4 arrows? We're certainly about to try. We are no longer trying. Take arrow, take arrow. Ooh, goblin mail. Take the bones. Berry. Okay. Chat. Let's get more arrows. This is for smelting. There's always some letter in my chat box that apparently I typed. Let's see what ranged combat tutor has to say. the art of fletching. Create your own bow and arrows. Oh, give me a second. Alright, sorry. My girlfriend was asking me about dinner, which means it's time to speed run this adventure path so I can go eat. To create your bow and arrows, you need to gather some wood, feathers, arrowheads, and bowstring. Okay, wood, feathers. Where do I get arrowheads? Fletching is a member-only skill, so you'll have to get your ranging supplies from shops or other players. Okay, well, I'm not a member, so time to check the shop. Fletching is members only, yep. Oh, somebody sold mithril arrow. I'm gonna take those. Maybe they'll sell like bronze arrows. Is that how this works? Somebody sold the arrows here? Just give me more. 20. I just need to finish leveling up this adventure path. Oops, I still have my sword out. Oh, my bow isn't powerful enough. Okay, so that was a waste of my money. I see. I'm learning. Fire up to a certain tier of arrow. Okay. I'm learning. Oh, I picked up 2 there. Where do these 2 come from? Shopkeep, what are you selling? Alright, sold those back, got some of my money back. Since I can't use them, might as well just sell them back and try to get my money. If I can't use the fletchling skill, maybe I should become a member. Get a player-owned house. You like the game that much already? I mean, I kind of want the... It's like the graphic. It's like, I'm tired of having a taste. I want the whole load. I want the whole load. I just need to get more arrows. So far I have 2 bronze arrows. Let's think. Let's put my thinking cap on. Let's check the map. Let's try here. Putting my thinking cap on. No, I don't want to hit Bob. No, wait. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to Bob. Oh, it's just axes. Why did I think that the axe vendor would sell me arrows? Try finding an archery shop. You know, that makes a lot more sense than going to the goddamn axe vendor like I just did. This kingdom looks like it might have an archery shop. Archery shop, archery shop, archery shop. Grand Exchange. That's the guy. I'm not stupid, I promise. Bottom right. Should blink locations in the preview. I don't play much on fixed, but I think you can right-click the map for full screen. Tutors. Training. Shopping. Archery shop. Flash icons. Oh, it's up here. Aha! See, I told you. I'm not that stupid. Okay, now we just need to get up there. On the road again. The map orb by the mini map. Yeah, that's where I was at. Just trying to search. But it's okay. I figured it out. Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. I don't know any of the other lyrics to that song. I should probably cross the bridge, actually. Why am I going this way? I'm navigating map to map. There we go. Go across the bridge. Okay, just double checking that I can actually get through this way. Don't die on the way to Varrock. I would never. I'm too skilled. Plus I'm running. Hello. Oh, hello. I'd love to chat right now, but I'm a bit busy. Perhaps you can come back and chat another time? Of course. Sorry to bother you. Have you been to the Wizard's Tower in the south yet? Nope. Become a member. Got it. Okay. So I just need to go up this way. Jump over a fence. That's the agility skill, which is a members only skill. Dark Wizard. Well, hopefully none of them see me and attack me. I made it. I made it. I can't believe you guys were worried that I would die on my way here. Happy anniversary to RuneScape. Unless it's your anniversary in chat as well, in which case, happy anniversary to you. I need to go here. You learned where Vera was and didn't even die. I told you, I'm a gamer. I'm an experienced gamer. Low. I've beaten Elden Ring. I think I can handle the walk to Varrock. I've beaten Promised Consort Radon. I think I can handle this walk. Willow shortbow, oak shortbow, longbow. Oh, they're only 1 coin each. Give me 50. Cool. Is there a way... Like, I have Lumbridge home teleport. Is there a way to make it so that I come to Varrock? Change my home teleport or get Varrock teleport? level wizards can hit 6. Oh no, let's not do that. Higher level magic spells for teleport. Okay. I don't think my magic is high enough for that. So, magic. Varrock teleport. Okay, I see now. Thanks. So that means I need to get my magic to 25 for that. But I think I'm done here, so I'm going home. Humming. Got it. Okay. The actual anniversary event starts in South Varrock with Gary. But Gary Zag instead of Gilbert. Okay. He said, "Where Varrock?" and his name is Gary Gilbert. Maybe I should check out some of the RuneScape YouTubers. See what they're doing, you know, and then just copy them. Bronze arrow. Bronze arrow. Coins. Bones. Bear. Walk over. Shoot. Swampletics win. I have no idea. I'm done with the swamp though. The rats kept fucking me up. Close scroll. Beginner. Read clue scroll. Cheer at... Is that Iffy Knitter? Equip a chef hat and a red cape. Okay, so I have a chef hat. I do not have a red cape, and I don't know where Iffy Knitter is. Emote clue. Emote. Cheer. Location. Varrock. Okay. Thank you, emote clue helper. But right now, I have one focus and one focus only. Kill. Take my bronze arrow. Oop. I guess I'm killing this guy. I hope there's no rats in the swamp. I'm done with the rats. They're evil and mean. Apparently I keep typing M. I don't know when. Oh, it's because I keep pressing M to open the map. This goblin is quite tanky. Mr. Tanky. There we go. Chat, we hit range level 5! I apologize for anybody who didn't want to actually go through that, but I had to do it. And prayer level 4! I'm sorry, it's what I need to do to become a streamer. Combat level 8. Oh my god! I apologize to everyone that had to just watch that just now. Open store. Oh, it came all the way over here. Am I a robot? No. Okay. Let's talk to Adventurer John. Get my rewards. I got a cowl and more arrows. Thank you, John. Prank him, John. So now need to get level 10 in the attack skill. Strength potion. Amulet of strength. Maybe I will become a member. I want the rewards. Anyways, chat. That's gonna do it for this time. Maybe next time, when I come back, we will figure out more on... I don't know. Maybe we'll do the quests that we didn't do beforehand. Where's the quest menu again? There it is. Maybe we'll go back and do some more of these starter quests. The Goblin Diplomacy and the Misthalin Mystery. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to follow, subscribe, share with your mom, grandma, aunts, and everybody else who you know is interested in RuneScape.